The sand trap. A most fearsome creature striking horror into the heart of even the most talented golfers. There is no worse fate to a man playing a solid round of golf than to hear the words, "Hey, sorry bro, I think yours found the bunker." But how would I fare if every single one of my shots were from the sand trap? What if I brought the bunker with me?
This is the stupidest video I've ever done. We're gonna hit every shot up until the greens with this sand and this bucket. I'm not gonna roll any putts from the sand because these guys are putting a lot of hard work into repairing these greens and I don't wanna damage anything. So every shot up until a putt, we're hitting out of this bad boy. Hole number 1 at Stripe Show, we have about 130 yard par 3.
In order to save sand, I'm gonna put my ball on top of this sand for the tee shot.
It's about 125. I've decided out of the sand it's not gonna go as far, so I need to club up one and try to hit the knockdown. I'm gonna go with the pitching wedge. And another thing that I am just now realizing is that my pool, I gotta get steep with it and have essentially no follow through because the edges are kind of too tall. I can't really trim the edges down because otherwise I can't carry the sand. Uh-oh. Since my goal with the bucket was to contain the sand and I contained approximately 0% of the sand, we're just gonna lug this bag around with us, put the sand flat on the ground, and then when we're done with our shot, we're gonna evenly space it out. The bad news is that that sound of me punching through the swimming pool with my golf club was probably the worst thing I've ever heard. The good news,
What a shot. I'm just a little bit short here.
well, look at this, guys. It's working. Looks great to me. We always get a fluffy lie in our own bunker. This might be way harder than I thought. Hole number 1, not going very good. As a technicality here, the video is called playing every single shot out of the bunker, and this is in a real bunker, so we're gonna hit out of it. This for a nice little double bogey to start the day. Tough triple. But listen guys, this is probably the hardest golf ever attempted in my opinion. We're gonna pick it up, we're gonna figure out how to hit these shots. Hole number 2 is a 125 yard par 3. The pitching wedge worked out pretty much perfectly, even though I had to hit through the bucket. So I'm gonna hit the same one again. Hopefully this should be a much better tee shot. I'm making like long patterns, so I have a lot to hit through, because like wide doesn't really matter. I'm gonna swing this full and hope the sand knocks off the perfect amount. This is really exposing my ball striking ability. I am hitting way behind the ball every single time. I gotta pick that ball clean.
The good news for me is that it's becoming easier to roll my little vehicle around because I'm losing sand so fast.
We might be getting a little strategy here. This is tough sledding, but the reality is if I 2-putt this, it's only a double bogey. That means we are making progress. Great speed.
And no, I did not put the sand on this green.
Boom! Double bogey feels amazing. 100 yard par 3. I would really like to make a par here because we have a tough par 4 and a par 3 over water coming next. Considering that my pitching wedge has not yet reached the green at 120 yards, maybe it will at 100 yards. We're going there again. That was, believe it or not, so close to where I wanted to hit that thing. I think I landed it like 5 yards short. If it would have gone a little more, it would have rolled right on down to the green. I feel like this could be my easiest shot of the day. Because let's be honest, I'm pretty much already on the dirt here. I just had to put a little sand down it, and then I'm gonna take the same club I hit off the tee, pitching wedge, and try to bump and run it and let it run down that hill. Whoa! And this is our first par putt of the day. Technically, I don't know if it's officially green, but it's a little hard to tell on this section. I don't want to put sand on the green this close to the hole, so we're gonna putt it. Guys, we are making progress. We're getting one shot better every hole. Yeah! triple bogey, double bogey, bogey. Par coming next. Now this par 4 is very interesting because I can only hit my 9-iron really with the first shot. There's water at the end of the fairway and you have to hit across the water to get onto the green. Maybe you guys think this is cheating, but since it's the tee box, I'm gonna try to give myself as good of a lie as I can like I would on a real tee box. Oh yeah. Well, that didn't go very far. That might be blocked out by the trees. We're gonna have to see. Now comes an absolutely horrifying golf shot. I've got to hit it over the water and somehow land it on a green. I'm literally gonna hit my 9-iron again. I want to get over that thing no matter what. Hard surface. A lot of what helps you get distance in golf is compressing the ball between the club and the ground. And I feel like every time I hit the sand, everything explodes away from me. So I'm gonna pack it down just a little bit. Cover! Yeah! That's my best shot of the day. We missed left of the green, but we are on the fringe. That was far and away my best shot so far. Pin high, pretty much. This is so hard. Sit. Got a little aggressive with that one. Boom! Big putt. That's a double. Solid double. The final hole is 110 yards over the water. If you're wondering, I'm not actually teeing off of the tee boxes out here because I don't want to leave a bunch of sand in the middle, so we're off to the side. That's why they all look a little funky. That was a thing of freaking beauty. It landed right on the green. I think it rolled off the back, but that means I get to hit out of the sand again. Let's go find that bad boy.
By my reading of these cut lines, I have technically hit my first green of the day in regulation. We are putting this bad boy.
Unfortunately, the sun is shining right in your guys' vision, so I'm gonna set the camera up here, putt from the other side, and I'll see if I can hoop this thing. That was not very good. I rolled through that patch of soil and it slowed me down. No. Unfortunately, today we were denied of all pars. The challenge beat me once again. That was an absolute blast, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was a brutal challenge. So let me know if you want me to try something else like it again. It was pretty fun and I could definitely make a par, I promise you, on the next go around. The blue bucket was an absolute disaster. Don't know why I thought of that idea, but I'm glad we ditched it fast. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.